Okay, I will stop harping on the email to the mom at the end of the first episode. I've been informed that this was actually Shirase and her phone in this scene. This leads me confused. Is she like, is it symbolism? Like, I'd love to be talking to my mom about this type thing. It's a little weird, to be honest. Like, dear my mom's, you know, I'd like to be talking to you about this, but, which, I guess I'm less concerned about Kimari just bouncing to Antarctica. Amazing TV that would have been. Reverse Home Alone situation. uh. Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of A Place Further Than the Universe, Episode 5, Dear My Friend, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I don't know, someone smarter than me, clue me in. They're at Tataranishi High School. the ego too. Oh, I love these two. Have you been a Debbie Downer your whole life? Is it the logic of pessimists always seem smarter? Because oftentimes it's easy to put a bad spin on events. I will say, I'm a little impressed that this show has given me a couple character archetypes worth thinking about so strongly in a negative way. We don't really know the characters that I've said this about enough to be sure. That is so good. I love that. I love that so much. Them popping up at the end there. You gonna patch things up before you leave, hopefully? Not even patch things up. I don't even think there's any real animosity on Kamari's side. Ba 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 ba. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. They're prepping the editing. I tell you what, as an editor, I very much appreciate when people actually think about how that they're talking and their editing is gonna come together. I know she probably got storyboard notes or something like that, but gosh, thank you. She sells seashells on the seashore. Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie? $3.44. 3, 2, 1, go. On the seafloor. Abata, ebata, ibata, abata, ubata. Akata, ekata, ikata, akata, ukata. All the people that you're hostile to. All the people that you're hostile to are going to be watching this. I need to look up how much that means, including my body weight. I'm probably already most of the weight. I'm probably there. Yeah, I don't think I could go to Antarctica, guys. Oh god. 431. 3, 2, 1, go. Do laundry occasionally. Please leave my arm flab alone. $69. Does she never check her weight? Oh. Yeah, right? Probably not. Maybe something really small. Like a tiny, tiny thing. And that's like if you're a cooking aficionado. Yeah, care products, things like that. Really? I would think not. Oh. Is it hers? They do just do the hair shine a little strangely in this show. It's a couple times I've thought that someone's hairs was just like a mound of goop. Yeah, I guess that would be the sensible nickname for her. Yeah, you're talking about her, even though you might not use the language for it, as a friend. That is, Megami, right? Is not what she's saying. And, yeah. Made it look like an accident? Look at you, okay! She knows crime, as evidenced by the first episode. Like, okay. Debbie Downer or not, she actually would probably balance out this group's more, Oh, I love it. Okay. What for? What's up? People who you don't really consider your friends? What, you're deleting them from your contacts? 9:53, sorry. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, Megami seems like the status, the positioning in the relationship with Kimari is more important to her than the relationship itself. Hopefully not. Man, you are the Aaron Burr of the place further than the universe world, aren't you? You like, talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Impress him, charm her. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. 11:07. 3, 2, 1, go. Do a lot of people think that, or do you think that? What? Well, how did they hear about this? Once you're back. Ah. Oh my god, this is a much more tight-knit group of friends. They've known each other for a couple months, and you've known her since you were little kids. That was my plan! What's the quote? I've only had this for 10 minutes, but if I lost it, I would kill everyone in this room, then myself. That's how I'm feeling about this group right now. Aw. I don't feel so strongly that you should just ditch her yet, but she's working on that. The madness of Shirase. Wait. I'm so glad I wasn't there. What's up? She's looking at everybody being idiots. 14:45. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, that hesitation, that was just good acting, you'd call it, even though it's animation. You know what I mean? Blocking, I suppose. Hell yeah. Okay, I think she cool with her family. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I haven't been sure for a couple episodes. Are you late or something? Is it surreal? Is nothing's wrong, right? No, I don't think anything's wrong unless. Cool, cool. See you later. Anya Forger would be down for this too. I've never gone for anything close to 3 months. For anything like this kind of thing, but even leaving for like a week is surreal. I can't imagine how I'd ever feel if I did it for like a job, like the ones that you have to travel regularly. Like I know people who have to stay out on the road regularly, for 3 months at a time for their jobs. And it's so weird to me not having a rooted place. And this is just effectively a vacation. Effectively, it's not even that. It's a one-time event. Uh-uh? What the fuck? I was hoping for a slightly better resolution to this than that, but I guess couldn't you have done this a couple days ago? I mean, I actually. Hey, you were the villain. Oh shit. Dude, I believed that it was enough known because of how much Shirase told people about it. I'm a moron too, I guess. God damn it. Why'd you. I didn't even. Well, okay, I'm back. Oh, no, wait. Her mom heard from a neighbor, unless she was lying. I think it'd be a little bogus for the mom not to tell her, "Hey, your friend's walking around behind your back." If the mom did that, back to not liking the mom. Ah, damn. I mean, I think it's a little late for that. I don't really think that's possible. I would love if that were possible, but I don't think in as realistic-ish of a show they've established here that that's doable. Well, goddamn. You're bogus too, doing this to her on her right before she leaves. If it had been a couple days before, I'm down. Like, yo, this conversation had to happen. Closest thing this show has to a villain. What the fuck? Well, I assume there's gonna be like a serial killer or some shit in Antarctica, is there? I hope not. I do not accept your letter of resignation. At least me not liking her is justified in story, too. God damn. It's a good type of not liking. I'm interested in her, definitely. I want her in more of the show, but I do not like her. Ooh. Keep going back and forth on her mom. I really did think I was gonna like her at first. Good God. Himari's mom is... to not tell your kid, hey, your best friend's going around behind your back like this? That's some incredibly shady, trust-breaking shit right there. Especially when she came to you with the Antarctica stuff. It would require a pattern of behavior for me to be sure. But I'm starting to think she doesn't have a great mom. I'm so mad for me to think this is such a great episode, and it is. Is that like ranch or mayonnaise or something? Tropical. Oh, it's ice cream. Oh. I didn't even bother reading it at first because I doubted it would be in English. The only character whose motivations aren't terribly interesting so far is Hinata. I'm assuming we're gonna get a bit more for her. Shirase I've called out for having kind of a basic motivation. Not basic because it's uninteresting, basic because it's very, very frequently used. Not motivation. Conflict. A basic conflict. Is very, very frequently used. Yeah. Hinata, least interesting backstory motivation. Partially because we haven't gotten nearly as much time with her, so no hate. Gosh, I hope we're not done with Megami in the story, because I think that she is an excellent foil to Kimari. I'm glad she's not a part of the main group, because I don't think the dynamic's there. And I love the main group dynamic, so anything that ruins it, I will be very upset. Man, none of the adult characters are really winning me over. Except arguably the dad. Kimari's mom for hiding friendship treachery and beating her kid for very weak reasons. The one expedition person who decides, let's chase these children through the streets of a city and make it seem like we're attacking them. Not a big fan of her. Yeah, it's not a great showing. For the one woman who was a friend of the mom, for my aforementioned annoyance with the frequency of that trope. That one, she is probably the least offender of these group. I put her in the neutral category at the moment. Yeah, the captain, I should say. The captain is in the neutral category at this moment. And TV mom, Suzuki's mom, Yuzuki's mom, seems like the prototypical example of someone who pushes their kids into this life of work, almost to the point of abuse. I'm not totally sure if that's how far she goes, but that is the child actor life for a lot of these mistreated kids. So she loses. It's not a great rundown for any of the adults in this show at all, is it? Shirase's mom sounds alright, but she's dead, so it's not really fair to include her in this conversation. And note, none of these are for being the people saying you can't go to Antarctica. Like, that's not a reason to be upset with the adults. It's all this other shit. Next time.